What is Vercel and how do we use it when we're using AI to vibe code? To put it simply, I already know in your AI chats, Vercel has come up multiple times. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to explain it so simple that developers are going to be like, well, technically it's I don't care type of video. So let's go ahead and jump in. All right, what the heck is Vercel? The questions we ask ourselves. You've probably seen Vercel show up in your chats because the idea simply, very baseline, is that you take this crazy looking code, this language, and you put it to a live website link. The idea here is simplicity. But in reality, what on earth even is this? Like, what even is a live website? This takes us to this little red box here, which I'm going to reveal to you. And it's basically, Vercel is a wrapper of AWS. If you don't know what AWS is, that is Amazon. That is their cloud service. What does cloud service mean? That is literally any type of Matrix movie, all those like server rooms. These are just computers that are being rented to take your code and run it. So all these servers are located in places like Ohio. And all Vercel does is they rent from AWS these servers, or literally just computers, and they package it all the way down here and make it easy for you to deploy. Alternatively, for you to take code and not use Vercel and use AWS, there's just more of a learning curve when it comes to understanding engineering at a deeper level. Therefore, Vercel's way of making money is making it super simple. Does that mean if you went straight to AWS, you could get cheaper rates? Yes, it's actually more cost effective, but it's more complex. To put it simply, when you order on DoorDash, DoorDash is Vercel in this equation. The restaurant is AWS. They have the chefs, they have the tools, they're cooking the food. DoorDash makes it simple for it to receive the food. Same way Vercel makes it simple for you to deploy code and create software. And you already know those DoorDash fees are just ridiculous. How am I paying 25 bucks for McDonald's? No. Can we have a deflationary moment in this economy, please? Like, seriously? It's so cooked. All right, what it does. As described earlier, you use a lovely tool called GitHub. If you don't know what GitHub is, it's so fundamental. It's like if you try to cook pasta without water, it just doesn't make sense. Type in Corbin Brown GitHub, learn GitHub. This is just fundamental. But you deploy to GitHub, or you just push your code into the cloud. And then Vercel makes it easy for you to essentially have it in a scalable way for everyone to access your website and not have issues. They do things called edge servers. To put simply, what an edge server is that you deploy your website. Vercel then rents from AWS to have that website code ran in Ohio, in literally on a computer, on literally a computer. What an edge server does is that is where the code originates, but then they create edge servers where that the user from Tokyo will be able to access that same code from a server room, not in Ohio, but in Tokyo, so it's faster. Edge. What does it look like in action? We already know this, okay? This is when you're vibe coding with Claude Code, you have all this code, and it's like, hey, you want to put this in the cloud? Git situation. And then you wait a couple seconds and it's deployed and you have your website. This was so easy. Yes, it's so easy because you're paying premium for software infrastructure. I mean, I get it, man. Like, I pay for DoorDash orders a lot of times. It hurts. I purchased like $45 pancakes. It was not a good time, okay? I don't want to get into the details. I needed the pancakes, okay? Also, contextually, I'm in San Francisco, so everything's already upcharged here by 100%. Miami, where are you? All right, so who cares? The people that actually use this are going to be people like you and me that are like maybe solo developers, but also big companies use this as well. Funny enough, you would think a big company would maybe hire someone to become an AWS expert in cloud infrastructure and do it themselves. But, you know, it is what it is. A lot of people just want to go with what's easy and is okay paying the premium. So big companies use it, and so do solo devs and small teams like you and me use it. But like, what do I actually use? I like Cloudflare and GCP, but that's a video for another day. So there you go. That's Vercel. You're literally just renting a computer, and they just made the process super simple. So you just click a bunch of buttons. So without further ado, make sure you leave a like. It's completely free. I'll see you in the next Vercel type of video.